MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 72.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. 2-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
To 2-2 now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's...
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Softly hit out toward short, and one gone. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball. Oh, looked below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hazelbaker sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Mike Leake. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Here's Albert now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Albert.
Ground ball left side. Story scoops it up. A quick out number one. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Runner at third here. Nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Johnny Peralta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Flipped out the other way toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Back to first, but it's right by him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Mike Leake comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Leake.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now.
34.
Aaron Hicks. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Number 12.
And a ball 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Naquin moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert
from the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Fielder number 6.
At the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Oscar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left. Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hazelbaker.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So coming to the plate, Patrick Corbin. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This is popped up. Jerko is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Leake pauses. Here's the 2-1. This is in the air to left. Naquin's on his horse. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Naquin's on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Leake. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Leake.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 34.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Way outside. 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Marte gloves it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Carpenter is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. One down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hazelbaker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again, Oscar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Oscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
For the Diamondbacks.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. 1 for 2. On his line so far in the game. Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
24. Yasmani Tomas.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tom Wilhelmsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Johnny Peralta now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Pence. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Albert now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Mike Leake. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mike Leake.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-1 now to Zobrist. High pop up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher, Oscar.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The pitcher, Tom Wilhelmsen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's Brendan Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards short. Peralta for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Ben Zobrist. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Leake. His record is now 2-2.